Hello, I just wanted to thank you for clicking on my video, and I wanted to let you know not only do I create content on my YouTube channel here, Class in a Glass, but I'm also on Twitch where I play single-player games, multiplayer games, I do movie reviews, cartoon reviews, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Also, it would be a big help if you can check out my Patreon, where you can gain access to audio commentaries, reactions, and the ability to submit questions for my podcasts and videocasts. And all that content can be found in the links below. In the meantime, enjoy the video. Hello everyone, and welcome to my audio commentary for Batman the Animated Series, Episode 2, Christmas with the Joker. Now, I noticed something with this opening right here, and it's with the bank blowing up. How do we know that these two, guys are the ones that did it? Yeah, they look a little shady, but we're judging them. That's judging like a book by its cover. For all we know, they're just running away because the bank literally just exploded. They're concerned, they're scared. If something just happened to me like that, I wouldn't have my wits about me. And the GCPD and Batman, they're judging these guys unfairly. Like, they're terrified. God doesn't trust Batman. Why would they? And right here, they're just practicing their Second Amendment rights. That's all they're doing right now. But as we know, the GCPD, they're corrupt. Batman, he might as well be. He's a vigilante. These guys could be just like, oh, shit, we're sorry. Apologies. And Batman, he's just up on top of that building. He's like, you know what? Tonight was a good night. Job well done. And you send those two guys off to prison. Now this is the first episode where we're introduced to Mark Hamill's Joker. For a lot of people, including myself, my favorite adaptation of the Joker. Originally, Mark Hamill was not the voice for the character. Actually was Tim Curry. But he was unable to do it. The studio just wasn't comfortable with him voicing because he was too scary, and I think he had come down with the sickness at the time. He couldn't record his lines. God, that iconic voice and that laugh. I mean, this is what really popularized Mark Hamill as a voice actor. Before this, he was still acting, of course. He had Star Wars, one of the most iconic roles ever as Luke Skywalker. But this kind of reintroduced him to so many new people. For myself, when I realized that, oh my God, Luke Skywalker and the Joker, that's the same person, blew my little 8-year-old mind back in the day. Now, I wonder, is that the Jingle Bells, Batman Smells, Robin Laid an Egg, did the series create this, or was that already in the pop culture zeitgeist? I'm curious. I don't know if that was ever established. Yeah, and originally, Mark Hamill, he had come in to do a guest role for Batman Heart of Ice. He plays the character of, I think, Ferris Boyle, who is the one that inevitably turns Victor Freeze into Mr. Freeze. And he was curious about if Bruce Timm and anyone else was going to offering any other Batman roles or anything up for grabs. And he was very interested in the Joker. And eventually they called him back in since, the studio didn't want Tim Curry to do it because he was sick. And yeah, that's history. He's been voicing the character for nearly 30 goddamn years at this point. Also, it's interesting how we don't really see Robin for the first dozen or so episodes, and they do a good job. He's here for the Christmas of the Joker, but we don't really see him that often after that. And they explain it. It's because Dick Grayson is currently in college right now. He's home at Wayne Manor for winter break. And so I was like, oh, that makes a lot more sense. I think the next time we see him is in the second Scarecrow episode, not the most recent one, not the upcoming one, or episode 3. But yeah, it's I think the first 25 episodes, he only appears in 2. And see, Batman, he's being a goddamn Scrooge, being a curmudgeon. Robin just wants to go home, enjoy himself, watch It's a Wonderful Life, enjoy his night Christmas goose. Batman, this series establishing that Batman really dislikes Christmas. And this goes all the way to even Justice League the Animated Series, when he's like, I'll take Watchtower duty over spending Christmas with my family who already hate me anyway. You could tell he was so excited. He wanted to beat this poor teenage kid up. And look, if he's being a nice guy, got that package for that grandma, he's like, God damn it. Oh, lost opportunity. Robin, he still might do something. We just don't know. He could. Even Ebenezer was eventually jolly by the end of the movie in the book. Oh, that's very inviting. his adopted son. You know what? You sit at the very end of the table. And all in movies, anytime you have that long table, people sit at either end. It's never intimate. You never feel any love. Yeah, Bruce, enjoy yourself. Watch a movie. That's a nice viewing room. Here we go. And this is actually, we don't see the Joker in his typical outfit here, all purple. The first time we're introduced to him, he's wearing that Christmas sweater. That red and green combo. Oh, he has green socks. Never noticed that before. Oh, you know he is. He's always watching you, Joker. You're his greatest love. And I think what really is just popularized Mark Hamill's Joker is just that laugh. He's described it as a musical instrument, where the Joker just shouldn't have one laugh. It should have a variety of different of laughs. Different. I mean, sometimes when he's angry, it should be more aggressive. When he's actually legitimately happy, it should be so erratic and chaotic. Like, he really did turn into a musical instrument. And I like that. And apparently Santa Claus is a nuclear weapon. All right. Now, intense radiation is raining down upon the citizens of Gotham. That's typically a Joker move. I could see him doing something like that. I love how they have the studio audience and laugh track for this. Making it his deranged sitcom or talk show. And they're all cardboard cutouts, which they do for some live shows. Some talk shows like this. Could give a shit less. I don't give a damn. He'll burn down this studio by the end of it. He's like he's looking down at him. He sees him through the monitor itself. Batman's like, oh, thank God I don't have to watch Jimmy Stewart, that mumble-mouthed bastard. Yeah, his wonderful life. This is the best Christmas present for Bruce. I get to fight the Joker. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Because the Joker knows that this is the best gift for Batman. He's like, you don't want to spend time with your family, with your ward, with your butler. You want to spend it with me. And he's right. Absolutely right. Oh. He's got Batman. This is even before they established Harley Quinn. Like, there were about 4 or 5 Joker episodes before we get to the first Harley Quinn episode, I think, of the animated series. Of course, we have James Gordon, voiced by Bob Hastings. Robert Costanza, again, by Harvey Bullock. And introducing a new character, Summer Gleason, who when I was younger, I thought, oh, that's Vicky Vale, because I'd seen Tim Burton's Batman. And I just assumed, oh, it's Vicky Vale. But no, it's Summer Gleason. And that's voiced by Mari Devon, I think. No, shut the fuck up. No crying, no squealing. Just torturing Harvey Bullock. He is a hideous baby. No. Enough of that. And that theme that's playing right now, that's Joker's theme. I think throughout the animated series. I don't know if they change it up for the new Batman Robin Adventures, but for the first several seasons, it's this, which is great. It's kind of like a jazz nightclub sensibilities to it. I really dig that. Yeah. See, before it'd be Harley Quinn doing that, but Joker, he has to make up his own sidekicks. He has to resort to hand puppets. Honestly, he seems happier with a hand puppet than he does with Harley Quinn. Less chance of him smacking that hand puppet around than Harley. And you have to admit, Joker, this is an elaborate scheme. So far, he's broke out of Arkham Asylum via a rocket Christmas tree. He has a nuclear-powered Santa Claus tank robot, which rained down nuclear fire. And now, kidnapped Jim Gordon, Summer Gleason, Harvey Bullock. Now he's going to blow up a bridge. It's a lot going. He's planned this. This must have taken all year to plan. That's a hell of a gift for Batman. I sang this song obsessively when I first saw this episode. To me, listen, Jingle Bell's great song, as we all know, but the Batman version, so much better. Superheroes involved, supervillains involved. Can you not like that? He's like, God damn it. Gotta turn this penis phallic-shaped car around. That thing would probably not turn very well. As his lips move. Too bad for you. I mean, God, just mockers are crying. I mean, Mark Hamill, he really does perfectly balance the menace and the whimsy of the Joker. I think that's why. I mean, for me personally, that's why it's worked so well. I mean, yeah, you had Heath Ledger, who did such a great job in The Dark Knight, this Agent of Chaos. Jack Nicholson was very good as a Joker. I mean, though he was playing a more exaggerated version of himself. But when you think of the Joker, when you read a comic, especially with the Joker, like I always hear Mark Hamill's voice, in much of the same way when I read Batman's Eye, like I hear Kevin Conroy's voice. I mean, when you're playing these characters for nearly 30 years. Yeah, you just get used to that. It's like, yeah, this is how it is. Also, there's something about like Gotham City in the winter, which really appeals to me aesthetically. Even though I think the movie has a lot of issues, like Batman Returns, I love the aesthetic and the cinematography of just seeing this Gothic city covered in snow. In the same way for the animated series, I don't know how many episodes they actually have where Gotham is snowed in, but they really should have done more if they didn't. That man is definitely dead. That was an incredibly steep fall. And plus, Batman's like, you know what? I'm gonna make it. I got padding here probably. Well, that was inconvenient. You should have done that in the first place. Okay. Blew up the audience. Snowman out of cardboard. That'd be nice. Aptly named Mount Gotham. Straight to the point. Again, introducing another one of Joker's contraptions. Who is his contractor? Okay, who does the Joker go to build these scenes for him? I mean, I guess he just threatens them, saying like, listen, I'll kill you and your family and your friend's family until you do this for me. I need a giant jack-in-the-box with my face on it. Like, what company does this? Always wanted to know that as a child. Like, how does he get those wonderful toys? And he's converted the telescope into a giant World War II era cannon. As you do as the Joker's like, I don't want to look at the plants. I want to look at the cosmos. No, I want to blow shit up. I want to blow Batman and Robin up. Making them run around. Look at Batman. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, God. He's got that waddle run I always love to see from a distance. Now, this is great. Look, it cuts the commercial. But sadly, as we're watching this, it does not actually cut to a commercial. But almost like kind of like a little fourth wall break from Joker there. And so we come back. Oh, I got it. Robin, yeah. Batman's like, oh, yeah, sure. Then he just fucking takes cover. Robin gets blasted. Now, I mean, you have to realize, Robin, he's wearing the bright colors, the reds, the yellows, the greens. Batman, pretty much what, blue, gray, and black? A little harder to see. Robin, he's a moving target. Jesus Christ, when you think about it. I mean, the untold destruction he's raining out in the city tonight. Nuclear Santa Claus, giant cannon that could literally take down buildings. Took Robin a while to get in there. And there is the his suit for the first several seasons. They do switch the color scheme up in the new Batman Adventures, which it's funny. I like his suit in the new Batman Adventures better, but I preferred his facial structure in these seasons. I think that's taking away his eyes and lips in the new Batman Adventures was a huge mistake. Well, they kind of do like a combination between these two the suit and his face in these earlier seasons for like Justice League and Batman Beyond Return of the Joker. The best of both worlds, and it really worked out. But I mean, it's still a solid suit. It's not terrible. I just prefer the green than the yellow and light blue. What was in that thing? Jesus Christ. It's like, that's attached to my belt? It's like, don't worry about it. Do you have that? I mean, I don't need it. Mm-hmm. Joker's outsmart him. It's like, listen, like the Joker, they do showcase that he's extremely intelligent. He's just not a laughing maniac. Like, this took a lot of planning. And he loves the puppets. Using his face, using his hands. He's like, he's not going to kill everyone yet. Wouldn't it be fun? That's not a good joke. Your mom's alive, but this box contains your father's head. Merry Christmas. Oh, it's a hideous doll. He's like, give me that. Okay, I gotta entertain Batman now. It's not about you, Summer. I gotta entertain bats. Get the hell away from me. Kaiju attack. Now, if he had a giant animatronic doll, 50s era doll, that'd be great. I'd be like, all right, Joker, you impressed me now. Mm-hmm. See, he's revealing his location. He just wants to continue having fun. Honestly, Batman, if there's a factory in Gotham that is making a reference to clowns or laughter or jokes, just keep a camera out there. It's a giant clown face on a factory. Their chances are, if the Joker escapes Arkham, he's going to go to one of those locations. Just set up a camera. It's like, oh, there he is. And you just go over there. You can easily bust him and take him back to Arkham Asylum. I don't know why Batman just never did that. He was saving it for a night like this. So it's like, okay, I want to actually fight the Joker and not deal with my miserable family, please. That's the only explanation. It's a very simple plan. And again, there you go, kind of showcasing his range of laughter. How he's doing that with his mouth closed, I don't know, but hey. Talented guy. No. It's the speakers, Robin. It's a surround system for the factory. Come on. And it's like, Jesus. Those college classes are really working out, huh? I'm paying good money for those. Great. And again, all these robots he has. That fucker's nose off. Jesus. 1 down, 3 to go. However many there are. I didn't count. No, just 2. All right. Oh, that's easy then. Now, see, if it was 4, then it'd be a bigger deal. Then I'd actually be concerned. But it's just 3. Don't even worry about it. But I do like how they use the Christmas music throughout this episode, doing their own renditions of it. Again, much like a Joker, chaotic but whimsical. Love it so much. Like, I don't think these planes even do any damage. He's just like, you know what? See what happens if I throw them at them. They're very ineffective. Like, was that supposed to explode? Was that supposed to, go inside them? Like, ram them? Robin, don't show up for another 20 episodes. Thank you. You know, you could have done that probably when they were fighting the giant animatronic nutcrackers. Or the planes. The planes are a good distraction, but no, you gotta wait. Hug me, Batman. No! Man, just shooting giant teddy bears. How would you do that? It's so cruel. I think he says snipers. Those are very much machine guns, Tommy guns. Batman, surprisingly, not an expert on guns. I love you. Getting revenge on those guys. Crushed them. See, Batman wasn't the one that killed him. It was the bear. It was the bear that did it. Doesn't count. Still adhering to his code. So how does he, like, what, is that magma? Is that lava? I guess it's like liquid metal, right? That he's just superheated. I guess that makes sense. Oh, you know it. Darling, you have no idea. Oh, this is amazing. After all this, after everything he's done, everything tonight, all the people he's murdered, all the plans, all the contraptions he's concocted, it was all for this. Just a pie in the face on Christmas Eve. That's all Joker wanted. That's the punchline. Yes, I kill all these people so I can pie you in the face. Ha ha. Batman's like, all right, enough of that. Now he's just pissed. All right, I'm done. Let's go. Now listen, I know that Batman's incredibly athletic and he's got a fantastic body, but how, like, all those three people, how much do you think they all weigh together? Like 500 pounds? That's a lot of weight right there. How many bullets? Like 250 plus of those. It's a lot. Why the Joker would have fake arms, I don't know. It's part of his shtick. No, he's not. Joker, he's got to watch out. No hand-eye coordination. Fucking up again. Just fucking ducks it. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. Just duck his hair. He doesn't need his hair. It's not killing him. He'll be fine. Not paying attention. They watch the film. And we get some alcohol that's not alcohol. And this is I think the second episode also has Clive Revell as Alfred. It was tolerable. I'll allow it, Robin. Now go back to school and don't bother me for another 20 plus episodes. Thank you. But you got to have that stinger. Hey, Joker won. He's like, listen, I killed a bunch of people. I pied Batman in the face. This worked out for me. I love that shot, too. Just the cell itself is just as warped as Joker's mind. Yeah. No, yeah, because of the Joker, it's not my favorite of the Joker episodes, the animated series. But, I mean, it's a great introduction to the Joker himself. And just to Mark Hamill's incredible voice. Yeah, no, I hope you guys really enjoyed the review. And I'll be sure to see you next time. Bye-bye.